Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Mr. Fuller, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Fuller. Mr. Fuller, you're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
The complainant's husband is a plaintiff in a civil suit against the defendant. And the husband and defendant were engaged in a Zoom deposition. Deposition on October 2nd when the defendant.
It's husband and wife and they're suing each other?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stop.
Order in the court.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
This is the complex
Yes, Your
case.
Honor.
Let me jump
Wonderful.
in. real
Finally.
quick. Okay, so this defendant is a defendant in an ongoing civil suit. The plaintiff in that civil suit is married to the complainant in the defendant's criminal case.
Say it again.
Okay, so the complainant in this case, this is Rachel. She is married to the plaintiff
Okay.
in the civil suit against the defendant.
Okay.
So it was during a Zoom deposition that was happening between the parties, and the defendant logged off early and he stated that he had to go to a hospital, I think because his daughter might have been in the hospital. And I'm going to refer to the husband as the plaintiff, if that would help. There's a lot of parties, but the plaintiff.
To Rachel's husband.
Yes.
Okay.
Rachel's husband, he asked Rachel to basically check and see if the defendant was telling the truth. So he asked Rachel to park on the defendant's street and basically follow his car. And then the complaining witness, Rachel, followed the car. She saw the defendant pull into a nail salon and drop his wife off at the nail salon. And that is when the confrontation happened. The complaining witness, Rachel, she began recording the defendant. The defendant saw her. The defendant got out of his car and he threatened to shoot the complaining witness. The complaining witness began driving away and the defendant followed her with his vehicle until the complaining witness was able to get away.
What's the suit about?
It is, well, I only have what the plaintiff told me and the complaining witness, but they told me that this defendant defrauded their company. I think he's the CEO of like a hedge fund. And just to let you know, I believe, I was told that there are also pending federal charges in this case from the Department of Justice related to the defrauding.
Oh, that they're,
Not in.
has federal charges pending?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Fuller, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have contact with this complaining witness. Do you understand? When I mean no contact, I mean no contact in any way. Phone calls, text messages, Snapchats, anything like this. If you're in a deposition and you're in court, that's something else. But don't try to have any contact with this person. You have a lawyer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. No. I don't want to talk about anything because right now you really could hurt yourself. So if for some reason you have to have contact with these people for any reason, use your lawyer. That's why you have a lawyer. The lawyer is there to protect you, help you in every way that they can, right? So for any reason, if you have to, anything regarding them, use your lawyer. Don't do anything on your own because it's just going to go sideways real quick. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to protect every person in Harris County, and I don't care what the reason is. I don't care what you try to justify it as. I'm just going to put you in jail.
That's our next arraignment.
Okay. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a lawyer now?
Yes, sir.
Who's your lawyer?
Michael Pham.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court. But you have to stay in touch with Mr. Pham and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court.
Yes, sir.
Now, have you go sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box where we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it. And after that, you'll be free to go. All right, please.
Right this way.
So you can file no contact and no weapons, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Page 16, more.
Good morning, Miss Moore. Come on up. That's a cute baby. Oh, Lord. And now we have a case that's 1,300 days old. Ms. Moore, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Hold on a second. Have we done PC on this case? I think we have.
Check the notes, Your Honor. I don't have anything in the notes regarding.
Let's do it real quick. You have
Okay.
charged with assault. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, Judge. On April 10th, 2021, officers were dispatched to an assault that just occurred. Upon arriving, the officer spoke with a witness who had video footage of the incident. In the video, the defendant and the complainant were arguing, and the defendant can be seen spitting in the complainant's face. The defendant then slaps the complaining witness, and the complainant hits the defendant back in an attempt to defend herself.
It's the complaining witness.
Any witness is
Have any with the relationship?
a neighbor.
Ms. Moore, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this person and not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand? Okay. What do you do for a living, ma'am? What do you do for a living?
I'm a stay-at-home mom right now.
Okay, I'll appoint your lawyer today. Do not go anywhere. Your case is 1,300 days old and it's time to do something. So I'm going to have you talk to a lawyer today. We can just have you wait there. If the baby gets loud, please take her outside, but we'll have you talk with the lawyer today. Okay. Okay. I don't know about signing a reset yet because it's 1,300 days old, you know, so if we just reach out to the MAC, please. All right, ma'am, please. If you can file no contact and no weapons for now.
Right, go ahead and have it.
How many more arraignments do we have?
She was the last one, Judge.
Okay, if you want to start helping them out so we can, you
Yes,
know.
thank you.
Oh, okay, anyone? Come on up.
Go ahead and approach.
Hey,
Mr. Osborne, who's not on the docket, he's, good morning, Judge.
Hey, good
He was
morning.
forfeited back in May. He's in holding over.
Oh, he's in jail, okay.
The lawyer for the bonding company here. I lost contact with him. He's a high school student.
I don't,
Numbers I have.
Osborne? I don't see an Osborne.
He's not on your docket.
I'm
Your Honor,
sorry.
I have the
Cause
cause number.
It
Yeah.
was,
Sorry.
It's 247-9571.
okay, there we go. So where is he now?
He's here. He's
He's
in
in
custody.
custody, okay. So I have his bond at 10,003 because he takes off a lot. I mean, I don't,
If I could, we actually, I represent A Better Bail Bond. A Better Bail Bond, there was an original forfeiture, I think, back in like March. A Better did the bail bond for him because he was captured in Griggs County. A Better Bail Bond neglected to notify him of the May court date. That's the reason he did not come to that second court date.
I have multiple court dates that he hasn't appeared though, not just one. I've got at least 3 different times that he's failed to appear. At least 3, you
I know
know?
he did prior
So,
to us
I mean,
representing.
there's no way that I'm gonna give him a PR bond. Just, can you get Mr. Osborne, please?
He is a
Stephen?
high school student. He's still in
While I'm
school.
getting Mr. Osborne, do you want to knock out Ms. Moore real quick while the child's quiet?
Is she here?
Yeah, she.
Yeah, yeah.
right in the-
Oh, you would-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let me,
stand down.
while we get, let me do this so we can help her out and then,
Your Honor, Mr. Osborne, I had a PCI agreement worked out back in February. He is a high school student. The phone number I had for him got disconnected. I couldn't reach him, which is why he ended up forfeited. I guess they picked him up where he lives now with his mother in Gregg County. He's a high school student. I'm just saying, like,
you have taken off on me 3 different times, Mr. Osborne. If you think that we are going to give you a PR bond, you are charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing a year in jail. You had an offer in this case where they were going to dismiss this case, and you have repeatedly taken off, not once, not twice, but thrice. I am not going to give you a PR bond, and we are taking you into custody now. Your bond is now set at 10,003 because of all the times that you have taken off. And I get that you're in high school, but the problem is that you have already taken off 3 times. If I let you go now, what does that tell you? What? It tells you that it's okay for you to do what you're doing and not to hold you accountable. And that's not what we do here. You need to understand that courts are here for a reason. We do court orders for a reason. And when you fail to comply, when you fail to show, there are real world consequences. And I don't know if you have anyone that's going to bond you out. If not, you will be stuck like Chuck with me until this thing is over. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not into this pleading guilty, time served just to get out, just to ruin your life. I'm not going to let you do that.
We accepted the PTI. The state said they would still accept the PTI.
I get it, but I'm not letting him out.
I understand.
I mean, it's 3 times the case. How old is this case? It's a year old, and
You set your bond at 10,000, so you should post 1,000 with the bond.
well, I don't know, because whatever they're going to charge you, I don't know. You're a flight risk. They may charge you more.
I ask a question.
Sure.
I don't recall leaving 3 times. I haven't.
You have a criminal case. You know that you are supposed to keep up with it. There's no out of sight, out of mind. You should have enough wherewithal to say, you know what? I haven't had court.
Oh, you don't do it for yourself, yourself. This ain't the place where you ask questions, okay? All right.
You should have enough wherewithal to know, you know what? I have court and I haven't heard in a long time. What's going on? The only reason you are here now is because what happened?
But Bundy Company is attempting to get the case reinstated and or a new bond set for them. That's it. We wanted to let the court know it was our fault for not notifying him of
I'm
the
not
May
going to
setting.
all of the sword. It's not your
I
fault.
do understand. Yes.
You know, if it was one time, okay, but we have 3 different times. It's unacceptable. Okay.
If I may,
Sure.
he did miss court 3 times, but he missed the first one because I couldn't reach him because the phone number I had was disconnected. I reset it 2 more times to try to get in contact with him. So he didn't purposely miss 3 court dates just because I couldn't, the phone number I had for him.
He
wasn't-
knows he has court, Mr. Schofield.
I understand.
You know,
I'm just-
behavior has consequences. And now you're going to see that there are serious consequences to it. He goes with you. Guys, I'm not out for blood, but I want him to understand that we mean business. If he is unable to make a bond by tomorrow, then we can talk, and I'm happy to entertain perhaps something tomorrow. I get it that he's in high school, but I want him to understand that we mean business. And if I just let him go now, it's enabling him, and it's not a good thing. But I'm happy perhaps tomorrow, if he's unable to make bond, we can talk about a PR bond tomorrow.
Should we just set him for review for tomorrow?
He's going to come back tomorrow regardless because they'll auto-populate.
Okay.
Because that's what happens when we take someone into custody, they auto-populate for the next day. So we can talk about it tomorrow about, because I'm not going to let him plead guilty just to get out and just to get a conviction on his record. And I'm happy to do this, but I want him to understand that we mean business and we're not playing games. So if he's still here tomorrow, we can talk about doing a PR bond and we'll let him try that. But I'm going to tell you now, he gets an ankle monitor, curfew, and I'm going to drug test him. And I'm going to be his dad. That's it. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.